Hello, friends. This is Miss Molin from Kenya. Thank you for tuning in. Today we are preparing beef samosas, and as you can see, I've already put 2 serving spoons of all-purpose flour in my bowl, and I've added a pinch of salt, and now I'm adding 2 tablespoons of oil. Before I start mixing with my spoon, I add water as I mix, and you can see that it is getting thicker and thicker, so I want to go in with my hands to ensure that it is well kneaded. And also you can knead it over a period of time, like around 3-4 minutes, to ensure you have a very nice dough. Once it is ready, continue mixing for around 3-4 minutes to ensure you have a very smooth dough. Since it has oil, it's going to be very nicely put together. So this is ready, and I want to cover it for around 10 minutes to soften. And as I wait, I should be preparing my ingredients for cooking my beef. So this is 20 minutes later, and I'm just cutting them into smaller pieces. This first one I want to use to prepare to cook some chapati. Just one piece. It's going to be a very thin chapati, but it's fine. So the rest are the ones I'm going to use to make my pastry, my samosa pockets. And when I'm preparing my samosa pockets, I'm going to prepare them all together. I'm going to put them all, like I can put three per piece on the pan. So this is what I do. I spread them a little and put aside. Just a little and put them aside like that first. So once I've done that, then now I can just arrange them. Let me finish all of them first before I show you what I normally do. So I smear some oil on top, and then a bit of flour, and then put another one on top. Again, the same thing until I finish. But these ones I'm just doing 3 first. I don't want them to stick together. If you're sure yours won't stick, it's okay. You can put as many as you want. Also remember, I'm not cooking so many. I only have 5 sheets. And these 5 sheets I'm going to prepare around 20 samosas, because each sheet is going to produce 4 pockets. So I'll go ahead and put my pan and put the one I've already spread on the pan. When you're cooking them on the pan, ensure you don't put oil. Just dry them and put aside. These are the ones which are left, and this is what I've been doing. I'm repeating the same process. I spread and then apply oil. Some people prefer to remove the edges, which are usually thicker, but for me, I'm not going to remove the edges because they are not thick at all. So I'll go ahead again and cook the last batch. Don't put oil, guys. The outer layer will become crunchy, and then when you're separating them, it will all break. So just dry them like that. So then I'll go ahead and separate them. Look at how nicely they're separating and easily. Yeah, the last one is the one which is too slim, and therefore it's not coming out easily. The rest have come out very, very easily. Here it is, it has come out. And for samosas, the slimmer the pocket, the better. If you make thick ones, they are never good, because they usually, when you wrap and you fold twice or three times, it becomes a very thick dough which does not cook in the oil because they don't stay long in the oil. So ensure you make them very, very slim. So I'll start by cutting them into two. I'll need to cut them into four, but let me start with the two first and then prepare my paste. This is the same bowl I was using to prepare my dough, and I've just put some water, and now I just want to add flour for my paste, the paste that I'm going to use to stick my pastries, my pockets. This is ready already. So I'll go in with and start cooking my beef. Just a little oil on the pan, and then add my red onions. After adding my red onions, I let them cook a little, then I add my beef. I've mixed my green onions with my beef so that they don't overcook. So this one I'm going to add salt and then cover and wait for it to cook for around 10-15 minutes. That is my salt, and there, now let me cover it and let it cook before going in with the other with other ingredients. This is 20 minutes 15 minutes later, and all I want to do is just add the mixed spices. There I have my garam masala, I have I have black pepper, and I have paprika, and I also have chibundiro. Now I'm adding my garlic, grated garlic. Mix well, and then now I add my coriander. My food is ready here, so I want to start stuffing them inside my pocket. My coriander never cooks, I leave it like that. I've switched off my gas cooker, and I've put my beef in a plate, my meat in a plate. So I want to start stuffing them inside. So whenever you're preparing your pockets and you've cut them into quarters like this, ensure the sharp corner is what you leave to poke to tuck. The other sides you just put together and apply the paste. Then the sharp corner is the one you use to wrap. So that's how I am doing my pockets. Some of them are very nicely slim, like the first one. This first one, I can actually see through. That's the best. So these are my wraps, my beef wraps, my samosa wraps, and I think I'll keep doing this until I'm done with all of them. And I'm not forgetting to appreciate you guys who are watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for always coming back. Thank you for supporting this channel. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and even commenting. And also share with your friends, to your groups, WhatsApp groups. Thank you for always supporting me, and God bless you a lot. When you're preparing your paste, ensure it's a bit heavy so that it's going to stick easily. And also, when you're cooking your beef, just ensure you don't leave it with so much moisture. Just let it cook nicely and dry. I'm almost done. Thank you for watching till now. Keep watching to the end. Making samosas usually is a bit tedious. It's a tedious job. And I think the heaviest part is just to make the pockets and this folding. So that's it. That's the bigger job in making samosas. And I think my beef is finished, so I'll just wrap the other wraps like that. That is it. I'm done. So I'll go ahead and start cooking them. When you're wrapping them, ensure the corners are neatly brought together, because so that you avoid the oil, you prevent the oil from seeping inside the samosa, so that you're not going to eat an oily samosa. Ensure the corners are tightly wrapped. So this is how they turned out, and I think I love the way they turned out. Thank you for watching, and God bless you. Keep watching, and please share, subscribe, and like. See you in my next video. I am done cooking them, so I'm just putting in the ones which I wrapped without anything inside, the few ones that were left. Meanwhile, let me just break and taste. So I want to just take one and at least taste how it tastes. I can tell you guys, it's looking very yummy, and it's not very thick. The dough is not very thick. The wraps are not very thick, and this is nice. And it's very yummy. See you and bye for now. God bless you a lot.